Good morning, YouTube people all around the world. Anyone from the Zamplebox Lounge family, etc., etc. If your name is Chris Flanagan, you knew this video was coming ahead of time because this was mainly deemed towards you. So, as a friend of mine requested, because he is looking into getting a Mason by Vaporgate. Now, kind of using mine at the moment. But, it's an awesome, it's your standard Addy. No grub screws, which is good. The small Phillips. I've got my single positive post in. I don't use my double because the double doesn't, for me, I like to have room between the posts so I can take my cotton and tuck it through so that all the cotton basically is like sitting on itself. So when I drip it right in the middle, it all wicks together and evenly. That's the way I do it. It works for me. Right now I've got 20. I think this is a 26 gauge 3.5 millimeter wrap on it. It's about 11 wraps, but like it's just insane. This deck, because of the size of the post holes, you can do 20 gauge builds, like those big frickin' coil builds. I've just been using this. I mean, I've got the King and I've got the normal Cloud Beast. I've got a Limitless that I'm not using ever again. I might give this away. I'll find the rest of the pieces for it, the rest of the decks and all that. I might end up giving away both because I have 2 single coil decks and a double coil deck, so I might be giving away all 3 decks, including the one that's in there. Just because I only bought it because, let's be honest, it lights up. That's the only selling factor to that thing. It leaks, there's so many problems. But back to the Mason. This is a 24 millimeter Mason. It's got your standard 510 pin. To remove the positive post, let's show you. Think of my, like, you see, obviously, like most, take your screwdriver off, unscrew it. Obviously says designed by Vaporgate, and then the serial number. One thing that I do have a bit of a problem with, and it's just me, I don't know, is the double seal. Whenever I go to put my cap on, sometimes the seal comes out of its slot and gets pushed down. I think that's just me putting too much force on it, or just it not being juiced, or I don't know. It could be anything. But for an Addy, now I had a Tsunami that went boom along with a noisy cricket. So I moved up to a Mason. I was like, oh, let me get a Mason. Got a Mason. I haven't touched my other decks. I haven't touched anything else but my Mason. I've done all of my building on a Mason. It's perfect if you want to build. Like, it's just that deck to build on. And I'm sure somebody will be, oh, why don't you get the 30? The 30's got more space. A 30 looks absurd. A 30 millimeter Mason looks just straight up absurd on a Smock Alien. Like if you've got the GX350 or the Hammer of God. Now, if you've got the Hammer of God, why don't you have the 40 millimeter on there? Seriously. You'd be a lunatic if you don't. But, I mean, I guess it's up to each of their own. I'm just using my Lonely Comet juice. I know, the drip rod makes no freaking sense. I am getting vape mail, so there will be another video on that. Juice reviews, yay! love the smell of pecans. Not really. I don't eat pecans, but for whatever reason, I find it very, 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 very vapeable. Oh, look at that. Could you please stay on? Might need to wash it down and change the hose. Like cloud production. Watch. I don't need to explain. You see it. It's very cloudy with the build that I have in here. It's very cloudy. Flavor is like on point with this thing. I ordered a Comp Doge V2 RDA last night. There will be a review on that, Chris, and anybody else from the Sample Box family. That is all for now.